What's up, guys? My name is Mango Fury, and welcome to an update video.
And Chris XP.
And Chris XP.
The Batman Assassin.
And we've actually got the Assassin Batman here.
Oh.
Sorry we haven't done an update vid in like 3 weeks now, I think it is. We've been doing other stuff because building.
Yeah, we just haven't even
constantly.
been on the server in general. Because
Building
we've just been busy.
24/7 we literally did it for hours on end every day. So we're having a little break because it gets tedious. It is literally just me and Chris building. And
Yeah, and
Batman
so
on there being annoying.
even though it doesn't look like there's a lot of progress, it kind of is progress because we've just got back at it since the last.
Why are you killing me?
Why not?
Well, right, you're not staff on the server anymore. I mean, you weren't anyway, but... Where the heck am I? I'm in the middle of nowhere. Right, basically...
I built a few houses in Alexandria.
Right. This is Alexandria. I don't know how much was done in the last video. I think it was just the gate and then this little bit of hills, isn't it?
Yeah.
But this is where the Pondioso is, the water. Give me my wand back. And these
Some of the houses are unfinished because I need to still figure out what
houses.
these bits look like because I can't really find
any
well, I've not really looked that much, but the things I've been using haven't I can't see this side, but I'll find.
But this is Alex. You can see it's coming on pretty well. Looks pretty snazzy. And also, since the last video, I've actually done. I'll show it on the die map better. But if I do warp, well, we'll just go to the prism. I've started working on the prism. This is nowhere near done, by the way. If you're thinking it looks a bit funny, it's under detailed and there's nothing here. Here's I'll show you. Here's the highway that we have. This is our map, by the way. We'll show this better. Obviously, there's stuff that needs to be fixed, like all this. This is just the basics in for the minute. But this is the path that goes up, and this is the prison. It's not as I said, this we haven't really been working on it that much. I mean, we've done a lot since the last video, but we haven't been doing it a lot recently. Here's the truck, and then here's the front gate. And then all the buildings and all that will be over here, and all the prison stuff. But yeah, this is pretty much. Also, we've made a concept map kind of thing. Well, the map is in the background. I'll show you a picture now. But basically, as you can see from that, that's the main areas that we've thought of so far. Obviously, there's going to be other places. It's going to be much more filled, but those are the main spots from the show. Obviously, there's more the sanctuary and all that we're going to put in, but obviously those were just the main ones I could think of in the 1 minute that I just made that concept art thing of. The map is 10,000 by 10,000, and don't go complaining that it's going to be it's too big. TMD's map is 8,000 by 8,000. This is going to be
plus 10K the thing about it is the fact that it's not literally all forest. Exactly. It's gonna we're gonna have the majority of it being towns and even smaller locations from The Walking Dead, as well as original towns.
Exactly. This is going to be completely filled. Oh yeah, here's it. I just randomly came across the bridge that I made. And from my Free Fury video that I made 3 weeks ago or something, we were actually sitting on this map. This map's been done for ages, but we just haven't really done much on it, apart from this bridge, which is pretty much done. But if I zoom all the way down here, we'll show it on the Dying map and that. But this is the highway. If I zoom all the way off down here, we should get to Atlanta pretty soon. There's going to be a town here, which is why it's all weirdly well edited, because there's no point fixing it up when there's going to be stuff there. But if we come this way, we'll be in the suburbs probably around now, and then we pop up the road, and you probably start noticing some of this. Obviously, we haven't pasted the whole of Atlanta in because it's stupid how pasting across worlds is really laggy. But this is basically where the Atlanta is, and we haven't pasted in, probably pasted in about 10% of this Atlanta, as you'll see from the Dime map in a minute. But yeah, but this is pretty much it. And also, there's going to be fast ways to get around. So if you do want to go from Atlanta all the way up to Alex, it's not going to be a 20-minute run or whatever, how long it's going to take. We're going to have better ways of getting around, so don't worry about that. But if you hop over to the Dime map, now we'll check out the map from above, obviously, because it's pretty hard to see the map, and we'll show you how accurate we've actually made it for compared to the actual show and stuff. So yeah, we'll go over there. Right, as you can see, this is the Dime map. This is the city. This is currently on a different world. I don't know how much I showed of the city last time. I don't know if any of this is, I don't know if we've showed any of this. I don't think we have, but these are some of the new buildings that we've got. But we aren't really focusing on Atlanta. We'll do another update on Atlanta once we've done a bit more, because it is, although it doesn't really look that finished, it is actually really close. We could probably get that done if we bashed out in 2 days. But then if we come over here, we go to a Walking Dead map. This is the map. This is fully zoomed out. It's 10,000 by 10,000. This bit's really hilly. This is where Hilltop's going to be. This is Washington DC. That basically this line across here. This is Virginia. This is Georgia. We have Washington up here. This lake actually here I replicated is actually in Washington. Down here we have a town called Savannah, and then obviously there's a town called Macon. Is it Chris? Chris mute his mic there. Macon down here, and then obviously prison is being worked on here, and then we'll obviously have other stuff from the show like Herschel's Farm, and then basically all the other shows. And there's Dalton, which is in near Atlanta, which is up here.
Wait, did you say Savannah?
Yeah.
Yeah, Savannah's good.
And then
from the game as well.
Hartsfield, which is down here, which is actually a ginormous airport. And
yeah, it's literally about the size of Atlanta in real life.
It's absolutely massive. And then have like
obviously 50 runways or something.
We'll have big spot and have all that, and then obviously huge highways spreading out Atlanta, like I showed in the.
Yeah, it's like a cobweb kind of.
In the concept,
it's not just like two going out.
Yeah, like actual cities. It's gonna look really, really nice. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And as I said, the map is gonna be 10,000 by 10,000, but it's not gonna be sort of like we've got plans of ways to make it easy to get around. So it's not just gonna be you running from like.
Yeah, plus the thing about it is it's not going to be like people aren't going to feel kind of like empty in areas because there's always going to be something.
Exactly.
So
and yeah, basically this is how much we pasted on the Atlanta we've done, because it's really like it's really buggy. It always crashes the server when we paste across walls, so you have to do it really, really small. But the Grady's kind of at the edge, and so you can see how big how big our Atlanta's going to be. And obviously we haven't even done the suburbs yet, so the suburbs will come up about around here. And then like we're going to have towns. There's going to be a town here, as I said, like just like out of the suburbs a little bit. So there's going to be a lot of stuff going on. So we're going to start working on the server again, as we said. We had a little break because it is only me and Chris make the whole thing so far. And but yeah, also this map took 3 days to render as well, so it's been like, there's the bridge as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Just saying that we're back making the server, and when we get closer to the builds being done, we'll announce some of the features that are being made, and once they're done and all that. And
yeah, because we've already got a plan ahead for that, exactly. So easy.
Yeah, so it's all coming along pretty nicely. But yeah, you should see more frequent update videos soon, and more stuff about the server. I don't know when. Some people have been asking about the release date on Skype. I don't know when the release date is going to be, because we
did ideally have like a rough one, but obviously we took a break and everything, and like realizing like even just how much work Atlanta was, we'll take breaks every now and then when we've done a lot of stuff. Because so we can't really predict when it'll be out.
Yeah, we did Atlanta really, really quickly. Like, for two guys, we did this whole thing in about 2-3 weeks, and we were doing it. We were bashing out like 2, 3, 4 buildings a day, and like I know that doesn't sound a lot, but some of these buildings are really detailed. Like it was, I mean,
even simple buildings can be quite time consuming by how large they are.
But yeah,
because it's not really like some of the buildings aren't really like the same throughout.
Like this building, I'm zooming in on that little one you made, Chris. Well, it's not little, but it's like just all sorts of like going on. And that took like a whole day to create. So it's like, yeah, it takes time, but we'll get some more update videos going out soon. I don't know when the release will be. There's no way I could say because we don't know. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And yeah, I don't know what else to say.